You can have the perfect plan, the color-coded calendar, the new routine, the this is my year energy, and then still find yourself in the exact same place 6 months later wondering what happened. And the frustrating part is you wanted it. Like, you genuinely wanted it. You could feel it in your bones that this was your year. So why didn't it stick? Because wanting someone and being someone who has it are two different things. And until the person making the decisions every day actually matches the life you're trying to build, the plan will keep falling apart. Which is why you're here today. Welcome to Chapter 3 of the Best Fucking Year series, where we turn your vision into real life through intentional action. Today we are locking in the standards that make your future self a non-negotiable. This is the identity contract. Now here's something I want you to sit with. Most people treat their goals like a destination that they're trying to reach. They map out the route, they pack their bag, they get in the car, and they're excited about it for 3 weeks. It's me, I'm most people. And then life happens. A hard day, a setback, your period. Sorry, I'm on my period as I record this, so it's top of mind right now. My back is breaking as I'm sitting here looking, oh man, just stunning, ouch. And you reach a moment where motivation is just not there. And without a standard to fall back on, you negotiate. I'll start again Monday. I'll do things again when it calms down. I've been doing so well, I could take my foot off the gas now. It's a little break, impromptu, unplanned, but let me take it anyways. And I'm not here to judge that. I have literally said every one of those lines. I'm quoting myself. But here's what I know now. Motivation is a feeling, and feelings are not a reliable foundation for building a life. Standards, on the other hand, are different. A standard isn't something you follow when you feel like it. It's a rule you've already decided on before the hard day comes, before the motivation disappears, before that internal negotiation starts. Your goals are what you want to achieve. Your standards are the non-negotiables that you've set up in your life to make achieving those goals inevitable. You know what? Run that one back. Pause, go back, read that again, read that over and over again, baby, okay? Because your identity isn't built on your best days when everything feels aligned and your skin is glowing and the sun is hitting you just right and you don't have your period. It is built on your worst days when you don't feel like it and you do it anyways. Today, as I'm filming this right now, is not a good day. I started this morning crying at breakfast. I'm on a solo travel right now. What do I look like bawling while I'm eating fried eggs and chicken and rice and banana bread? It wasn't cute. I had no motivation to get to the beach and film the 4 videos that I scripted, but because I have standards, I did it anyways. And I know that future me, the one who's achieving all the goals, who has seen the results of the labor that I'm putting in right now, she's thanking me. She's like, girl, I'm glad you had those standards because look at where we are now. We have 1 million subscribers. You were crying because you were losing followers on Insta. Bitch, you're at 100,000 now. What are you crying about now, huh? I know she's there and I know she's happy. And I know she's proud of me for having the standards that allowed me to not rely on my emotions or my motivation. So that's what we're going to be defining for you today. Now, I used to be really good at starting things, like genuinely impressive at the launch, okay? I think a lot of you guys can relate to this as well. I got that fresh new journal. I'd sniff it. I was so excited. I had a new plan, a new energy. I moved my bed around. I was super amped to do this new thing that I was excited to start. And then I'd miss 1 day, and then I'd miss 2 days, and then I'd miss 3 days, and then I'd be like, actually, it's fine. Like, maybe this just wasn't for you. Let's quit that and let's restart and set up a new plan so that we can get really excited again and really motivated and really emotional. And turns out I was just chasing dopamine. For a long time, that made me feel like I wasn't disciplined enough. Like something was wrong with me, that other people had something that I just didn't have. But the truth was simpler and more uncomfortable than that. And the truth was I had never actually decided who I was. I always had goals. I always had a vision, but I never had standards. And without standards, every hard day became a negotiation, became a battle back and forth with the me that wanted to get it done and the me that wasn't feeling like it. And the me that wasn't feeling like it always won. So the shift for me happened when I stopped asking, how do I stay motivated? And I started asking, what are the rules that I live by, no matter what? Because when it's a rule, you don't debate it. I don't care if I'm shit-faced drunk. I don't care if I'm upset. I don't care if I'm depressed. I will always brush my teeth when I wake up in the morning. A day has not gone by in my 28 years of life that I have not gotten up to brush my teeth. There's no time I could come home that is too late for me to head to the bathroom, brush my teeth, hop in the shower, and, do my nighttime routine before going to bed. That is an example of a standard. You just do it. I don't think about it. I just do it. It's not a thing that I have to convince myself to do every day. It is clockwork for me. It's mindless. It is easy because I'm not thinking about it. It is already done because that's the standard that I've set for myself, is that I like to brush my teeth because I like a nice smile. And that's the energy that I want you to bring to your entire identity today. This is what I do because this is what I've always done type of energy, okay? Period. So here's what the identity contract actually is. It is a written agreement between you and the version of yourself that you're stepping into. You are removing the negotiation before it starts, baby. You are deciding right now on a good day with a clear head what you do and what you don't don't do, what you are and what you are not available for. So you'll think about, what is it that you always do no matter what? What do you never do? What is your movement standard? Not I want to work out more, but the actual rule. Do you check your finances regularly, or do you avoid looking? What is your rule around saving? How do you structure your time? What are your non-negotiables around availability and boundaries? What is your communication standard when things get hard? If you're thinking, well, I've never actually defined these things out loud, do not worry, you're not alone. It took me 28 goddamn years to realize that I actually had to build standards. I had to sit down and write these bitches myself. But when it's all said and done, to seal the deal, you will be signing your identity contract with yourself. And not only will you sign it, you are going to take it more seriously than a third grade pinky promise, okay? And this will change everything. Because the goal in having these standards is boredom. Hear me out. Most of us are waiting to feel transformed. We're looking for this dramatic shift where the wind blows in our hair and we take the helmet off and we're shaking and we are this new woman. This really clear moment where we know we've made it, but that is not how identity actually changes. Identity changes quietly. In the Tuesday morning when you didn't want to get up, but you did. On the day of your period when you were crying at the buffet, but said, hey, we got to film those YouTube videos today, so you did them anyways, and now here you are looking at the camera, recording the video and doing it. The Friday night when you kept to your financial standard and stopped at 2 drinks, even though it would have been so easy not to. In the moment where the old version of you would have negotiated and didn't. When following your standards starts to feel boring or second nature, that's when you know it's working. That's when you know you've moved from conscious effort into subconscious excellence. Yeah. Coined, trademark pending, copyright pending. Standards give you the freedom to stop wasting energy making the same decisions over and over again. You stop negotiating with yourself every single morning, and you stop wondering what kind of person you are because you already know. First, if you've not watched episode 1 and 2 of this Best Fucking Year series, I need you to go do that, okay? Thank you. Me and you were locked in for the year, okay? We're making this your best fucking year. And everything that I've curated for you guys in this YouTube series with the emails that I create, everything is curated in the order it is on purpose. It's very much intentional. One thing comes before the other because you should be treating it as a prerequisite to the other. I'm trying to make each step so insanely simple that by the time the year is over, you won't even have realized how much you've changed because you'll have only been focusing on the 1 week at a time. This identity contract is built on the foundation of your life audit and your Build a Babe. If that's not recognizable to you, then that means you need to go watch the videos. So check out the link in my description. I'm making a playlist of this. Hit that playlist up and start watching from episode 1, please, I beg. If you're looking for any of the free tools that I've created during this series, they are shared through my Best Fucking Year newsletter. It's absolutely free to join, and it is also set up in a sequence that will allow you to do one thing at a time. I know everybody wants to rush ahead, but it's a marathon. We are split up in quarters, and what we are doing is 1 week at a time. So no matter when you joined, you're here at the right time because my email sequence is going to take you from the beginning right up to wherever we are. These tools are not currently dropping on my website or anywhere else. They are only accessible through the newsletter, so make sure you sign up so that you can start getting those free tools and working with them along with these videos. Again, everything is super intentional. I'm so proud of myself this year. You'll get the email with the worksheet, you'll watch that video and you do the work, and then you move to the next chapter the following week. Email, watch, work. Email, watch, work. That is the system. And so far the feedback has been really good. So I appreciate all of you guys who reply to the emails because I read every single one and I love the feedback. Positive or constructive, give it to me, baby, because I'm trying to help y'all make this your best fucking year and make it as easy as possible to make this your best fucking year, okay? Now this is an identity contract, so if you can, print that contract when you're done, sign it. There's nothing like putting physical pen to paper and having your hand hold onto something that is your commitment to yourself. And before you go, I will leave you with this. You will want to negotiate. You will have a day, probably within the first 2 weeks of committing to these new standards, where every part of you is looking to make an exception. And in that moment, I want you to remember one thing. The version of you who keeps her standards on the hard days, that's not discipline. That is identity. So take a moment to remind yourself of who the fuck you are, okay? And remind yourself of the standards that come oh so naturally to you, even if in the moment they don't feel like they are. And proceed with action. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next week for episode 4. Whoa, wow, you're almost a month in it, babe. Okay, see ya. She was a fairy. Do I look like an angel, guys? Let me know. If you can see my hairy armpits, love you. Oh, you thought I was gonna say sorry. No.